Hey, Pepperouchau here, back with more Clockwork Nights. We just finished stage 1, Betsy's room, and went in the mid-section mini-game where we win coins and stuff and lives in this sort of roulette thingy. So yeah, only got 5 coins, so let's put 5. Okay, keep your eyes on one of the blue boxes. Yeah, the idea is you follow one of the boxes and then you try and keep track of it as it spins round. And if you get the right box, you get the prize. Oh well. The weird thing is, I'm not even joking here, I actually played this about 30 times before recording, and I'd never failed to miss what I was aiming for, but for some reason when I'm recording I feel nervous, like somebody's watching me, and I just don't work well under pressure, I guess. But oh well, it doesn't matter anyway. I have save states, so lives aren't important, but yeah. Oh, actually, one sec. I'll load my first save file for a second just to show you the amount of lives I've gotten. Let's see, load 1. I've got 33 lives in that file, because I kept doubling the lives and stuff. I've played it quite a few times though, so yeah. And who cares about that? Let's go on with this. Oh, I love this room. I don't like the enemies as such, but like these wee jumpy things can get annoying after a while. Boing. What are the enemy, like houses with wee boing heads? I think you can pick them up as well, but picking them up is like suicide, so it's easier just to hit them once and kill them. I love how the pick up button's also the attack button. You press the attack button and then hold it down, and you might pick something up after a few seconds. It's so iffy. Oh, that's skill. I'm kinda getting the hang of the attack button now. And before it took me forever I'd need to stop and then spend like 5 seconds around to pick up something, but I guess it just takes a bit of you getting used to, so. Ain't nobody got time for that. I'm just gonna speedrun this. Push this in here and then the crane moves. It's so freaking cool. I can't believe how 3D it is. I mean, gotta love old 2.5D games. This was my Mario 64. Never actually played that game though. I think the Sega Saturn and PS1 were the first consoles I played, and Game Boy Color. Oh, we're this far already. Oh, there's also a hard mode to the game, which I've forgotten about. Where those pins would have been like these jumpy enemies but a different colour. It just looks like it's more jumpy enemies. It doesn't actually look that much harder. Not to mention it doesn't look that fun either. Basically just more enemies and more annoying ones as well. I love jumping off high places like that. Oh, can we get the C? No, we can't. I wonder if there's a technique to that, or it's just you just jump at one random one and hope you hit the right letter. If you hit the right one, you get a life, I think. Oh wait, all 4 were Clockworks. Now stage 2 is a pain in the neck. It's a kind of train level where if you fall once you die, no matter what point in the level you are. If you get to the halfway point, it gives you a life. Well, I say gives, but it's part of the level. So it's almost like a reward for getting that far in the level. Because this level is so hard that it's easy to get a game over in. But I've completed like, I think it's like 3 times since I got this game back. So I'm kind of used to it now. I know the level design and how to hit the barriers and stuff. So let's hope I get it first time round. The secret is not to die. You gotta take calculated risks to get these wee items. The trouble thing with this is it's one of those games where it gives you immortality, but then still gives you instant death, so you can like die immortal, then you'll be covered in sparkles and stuff, and then you fall off the cliff and die. The end. Here it is. Oh hell no, robot. I'm getting pretty good at this. I guess I just needed practice. If you fail to hit those barriers, your train just goes back in case you're wondering what actually happens. Oh yes, invincibility with Sengen mode. Why am I attacking it if I have immortality? I can just walk into it and kill it. Oh, not this. That enemy has like killed me a few times, not gonna lie. Why would I lie? I hate that saying. It's so overused. No. Oh, that bit's killed me a few times too. Literally the first time I'd like got into this point again, before the first time, I mean, it took me like 1,000 tries to get this level. It actually took me like a few days. I just like played it for like 20 minutes and then give up. But, it just takes practice. Come on, R. Oh yes. It was at the back, but then it teleported, but it just so happened that I would have missed the one at the back and went to the right anyway, so that's good. We've got 5 lives now. God, we're speedrunning this, aren't we? Me, you, some fast people here. And we get to fight the next boss with a full life. Don't know why I saved here, I should save. Oh yeah, I forgot, it like just jumps right into the second boss battle. Well, I say jumps, but you go to a different level for some reason, whereas usually the boss is just straight after the second level. You walk to kind of table here. That's it awesome this boss is, it needs its own table. Here. You just jump right into the boss battles, so it's better to save here. Not like I actually need it. I'm not going to use the lives. I'm going to play this without using them, now that I've gotten like a few lives. Take that robot, you're no match for Clockwork Knight. Pepperouchau. I love the colour design for these drawers. Maybe it's what made me like purple and blue so much, who knows. I'm just devastating this boss. It's by no means easy, but I already noticed the attack pattern from playing this a few times up to this point, so I've only got to the 4th stage, so I've not gotten that well. Okay, that's pretty far, but still. You better run away, punk. What is this, Transformers? Transformers, robots in disguise. Or a pendulum. Oh shit. Oh well, I can ignore that one for now, can't I? Invincibility modes. Take that. What a colour enemy. I was tempted to just jump out the screen just for the lulz, but I'll resist. Did I get another life there? Who knows? This may as well be called a speedrun, to be honest. Damn. Who needs saving when you kick this much ass?